Hey guys, Ryan Nelson here, and if you're new to this channel, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. As you know, we talk about filmmaking, photography, tips, tricks, tutorials, and gear. And you know what? For years, photographers and filmmakers have been trying to make their gear setup smaller, lighter, and easier to travel with. Take, for example, this 4x5 camera over here. There was a point in time where if you wanted to go out and do a landscape shot, this is the kind of camera you had to take with you. But now you can take something as small as this, even smaller than this. There was also a point in time where if you wanted to do aerial photography, you had to rent a helicopter. But now we have these amazing things called drones, which fit in your bag. But there is one piece of gear that has always gotten in the way, and that is the tripod. It sure would be nice if there was an easier to carry, smaller, lighter travel tripod. Well, now there is. An innovative company called Redesigned has said no more to big, bulky tripods. They have developed a compact tripod, and it's extraordinary, sleek and modern in every way. You see, in the past, when you wanted to carry around a travel tripod, you pretty much had to decide between something that was tall and slender or short and fat. Let's take this one, for example. This is the three-legged thing. This used to be one of the smallest, lightest travel tripods that you can buy. It's still pretty small, it's still pretty light, but at times it can kind of feel like you're fiddling with grandpa's old, worn out prosthetic leg. And to make matters worse, they give you this little sad, droopy sack to carry it around in. Let's face it, nobody likes a sad, droopy sack. Right then, moving on. But the Redesigned tripod comes with this really sleek, form-fitting bag to carry it around in. But once you pull it out of here, that's when this tripod really shines. Thumb levers for quick extension, a completely redesigned compact ball head with a very solid quick release plate. And if you don't like it and would like to put your own tripod head on it, they'll allow you to purchase an additional center column and base plate for $30. And a cool little trick hidden in the center column, a phone mount. How clever is that? All of that with your choice of aluminum or carbon fiber. Now, I know what you're asking yourself. What's the difference? Well, about half a pound. And for you metric folks, that's 300 grams. So about half a pound and $250. Other than that, not much. Now, after that, you're probably asking yourself, is a half a pound really worth a couple of Benjamins and a grant? So I've decided to set up a little test to find out. Behind me, I have set up both the aluminum and carbon fiber versions of these tripods, fully extended, and on top of each, a glass of water. Carbon fiber is generally a stiffer material than aluminum, so I wanted to just test and see if that results in a stiffer, more solid, stable tripod. So, how am I doing this test, you ask? Well, I'm going to show you. So if you've noticed back here, I have a C-stand set up overhead in the middle. Dangling from that, I have a broomstick tied to some string. Basically, I'm going to swing this at the tripods and see which one drops its glass of water first. So, get to it. 2. I think it's about to get wet in here. 3. Ooh. 4. 5. That was a pretty light tap there. Oh, that one's getting teetery. So is this one though. They're both teetering quite a bit. That thing is getting very teetery. It's very teetery. Ah! Ah! Okay, so the carbon fiber tripod dropped its glass of water before the aluminum tripod. I gotta say, I didn't see that coming. I really didn't know what to expect, but I thought that the aluminum might drop it first because it does seem like a little bit shakier of a tripod. So, back to those two Benjamins and a Grant. Is it really worth it? Well, if you're carrying a lot of weight and you want to cut down on that weight, well, a half a pound really is a considerable amount of weight to lose off your backpack if you're backpacking with this. So it might be worth it for you, it might not be. I gotta say, either one of these, I'd be happy with either one of these tripods. They're both small, light. I gotta say, when this one, the aluminum one, is folded up all compact and you grab it, it does feel heavier than you think it would feel. It's still lighter than that three-legged thing, which feels light when you grab it, but I think it's just the way this compacts, you expect it to be lighter. When you grab it, it's heavier than you expect it to be, but it's still lighter than the three-legged thing. All right, that's that test. So what is it about this tripod that I love so much? The phone mount, realistically, it's cool, but probably something I'm not gonna use that often. This new redesigned ball head, also pretty cool. Not my favorite tripod head ever. However, I do really like how securely this locks your camera on this tripod. But that's not what I really, really love about this tripod. It's the size and the weight of this thing. I don't think twice about grabbing my bag, grabbing this tripod, and heading out for the day. It's unobtrusive. It does not get in the way. Don't think twice about grabbing it. It's that piece of gear that you take with you because it is so useful when you need it, and it's there. It's not obtrusive. It's not obnoxious in the way. I don't have to stop in the middle of a hike and rejigger the way it's attached to my bag. I've done that plenty of times. It's kind of obnoxious. This thing, it's just there. It's not in the way, not obtrusive. It's that piece of gear that is just built for what you want it to do. And it just does it. All right, guys. Well, I tell you what, if you like this video, found it useful, informative, fun, exciting, anything like that, do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button down there. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm going to head out and do some photos with this awesome tripod, and I will see you guys next time.